If you're looking for an apocalyptic movie full of action and suspense, The Great Flood is definitely not for you. But if you want a film that will occupy your mind for hours after it ends, raise philosophical questions, and challenge your perspective on humanity, emotions, and even life after death, I highly recommend watching it. The story begins in a world on the brink of destruction. A massive asteroid impact has thrown the Earth off balance, and gradually, floods engulf everything. Human civilization is on the verge of extinction, and there's no hope for humans to survive in their current form. Long before all this, a group of scientists had been working on a project aimed at creating a new generation of humans. Humans not born naturally, but engineered with technology and artificial intelligence. Anna is a key member of this research team. Their goal isn't to create robots, but humans who are just like us. They eat, go to the bathroom, talk, and live. But the biggest challenge of the project is giving these humans real emotions, something no technology has been able to achieve yet. Anna's work focuses precisely on this, figuring out how to create emotions in artificial humans. To advance her research, Anna takes responsibility for a child, but halfway through the film, we realize this child isn't ordinary. He's been created using the same technology, and by living with Anna, he's meant to help develop emotions in artificial humans. Over the course of the film, we see that Anna genuinely develops a maternal bond with the child, not exaggerated or symbolic, but deeply human. For example, when the child needs to use the bathroom, Anna guides him to a safe place like a real mother, and repeatedly risks her own life to protect him. Yet in the end, despite all her efforts, Anna can't save her child. We understand that the Earth is no longer habitable, and humans aren't meant to survive in their current form. These artificial humans are meant to start life anew on a new planet. It's as if all of us die, but in another form, reborn through technology. Anna leaves the Earth with her team to continue the project of creating this new generation of humans. Along the way, due to an accident with their spacecraft, Anna dies. But before her death, she reaches a vital realization: emotions can only be formed through experience. That's why Anna designs an experiment. The apparent goal is simple: a version of herself must find her child. She states that if this version succeeds, it means the process of developing emotions has reached its completion. But as the story unfolds, we understand that the real goal isn't just finding the child, it's building deep human layers within Anna: empathy, sacrifice, kindness, and humanity. Anna volunteers to carry out the entire process of creating and evolving emotions alone. If she successfully completes this test, then the new generation of humans can truly be born, with fully formed emotions. From this point on, we no longer see the real Anna. What we witness is a digital version of her, an awareness trapped in an endless loop. She fails, dies, and restarts the experiment countless times. Each time she returns, the number on her shirt increases by 1. With every act of help, every human choice she makes, she moves one step closer to completing the test. Helping a pregnant woman, saving a child trapped in an elevator, these actions reflect the essence of true humanity. After 21,499 repetitions, Anna finally finds her child. This is the moment the process of emotional growth reaches its completion. In the end, a complete version of Anna and her child is created, and they enter a new world, a world where no humans like us exist anymore. All humans are artificially created, and even Anna and the boy we see at the end are no exception. Currently, the film has a rating of 5.4 on IMDb from around 11,000 votes. But in my opinion, it deserves a rating above 7.5, first and foremost because of the meaning behind it. This film kept me thinking for hours. Maybe our world works in a similar cycle. Perhaps humans grow because of our limitations in time and space. Maybe if we were limitless, our emotions could never reach their full potential. Perhaps experience, pain, loss, and even death are all part of a larger evolutionary process. And maybe after death, our consciousness, like Anna's, is freed from this world and enters a new life. Then there are the visual effects. I highly recommend watching the behind-the-scenes footage after the film. The apartment and flood scenes are incredibly well executed, and seeing the process behind them gives you a whole new appreciation for the work. On top of that, the performances of Kim Da-mi as Anna and Park Hae-soo are fantastic and convincingly carry the emotional weight of the film. I truly admire the writer of The Great Flood. The vision was bold, deep, and original. For me, this movie became one of the most memorable cinematic experiences and easily joins the ranks of films like Arrival. You might think I'm exaggerating, but I really learned a lot from this film.